time for another good idea, bad idea. Good idea.
The people who decided to put it in were only really thinking about the money-making potential. But just stop. This isn't an adaptation. You shouldn't blame Warner Brothers and Hollywood for something the original author stated. I mean, yeah, that's true. Too bad the Iron Giant wasn't in the original book. It was actually Ultraman in the original fight, but they couldn't get him because of rights issues. So they could have picked literally any large robot whatsoever to act in the fight, yet they chose Iron Giant. How does that make any logical sense whatsoever? But just stop. That's not the real Iron Giant. That's just a playing piece for a game. Okay, but you do realize the fact that its character was removed is in fact the problem, right? A character whose entire point was not being a solo show for weapons was made into a solo show for weapons and for people to gawk at because pop culture. Its mere existence in this way, in any context, does not fucking work.
Bad idea.
Hey there, just here to pick up my copy of Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah, no problem. Let me go ahead and see if we got some in the back. Hey, Jimmy! Jimmy, we still got some of that transphobe propaganda?
Hey, what you talking about that? Wizard game?
Yeah, the franchise where if you like it, you're harboring hatred and you're calling for the extermination of trans people.
Do you actually believe that?
Shit, nigga, I got a 5th grade reading level. Of course I do. Here's your game, buddy. And it looks like you already paid with your blood money online, so you're good to go. Thanks. Have a great day. You have a great day as well, evil person who hates marginalized people. What? What? Sir, I'm black. Why are you supporting hatred with the LGBTQIA plus community? How did we get here so fast? The game's the gun, and you're the bullet. The bullet's the game, and the bullet's in the gun. You're the gun, and the bullet is the game. Sorry, so you're the gun, and the bullet is the game, and you're causing a murder. You buying this game means you directly and definitively agree with all of the positions that J.K. Rowling has on the trans community. Bro, what the hell? I never said I share her views. I'm just trying to play a game. I don't even know what she's doing unless someone else brings her up. Okay, but you still bought the game. You're supporting her financially. I bought the game because it's Harry Potter. I grew up with Harry Potter, just like I'm sure everyone else my age. I don't understand what's going on. Isn't Harry Potter just bigger than J.K. Rowling at this point? No. Sorry, buddy. You're supporting a billionaire transphobe. Twitter will be hearing about this. Wait, what? You're using Twitter? What? Isn't that owned by a billionaire transphobe? Hasn't he tweeted many times ridiculing the ideas of pronouns and all the other verbiage that trans people would consider problematic? I don't pay for Twitter. Doesn't matter if you're paying for it. You're still using it. You're still aiding in the population growth and engagement on his website. And he said plenty of times he uses those numbers to justify his purchase. And those are the same numbers that are used for advertisers to bring money to his platform. Whatever. It doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter. Well, why are you so fixated on this game? It's funny, because that's actually my question as well. Why are you so fixated on this game? Out of all the revenue streams this woman has, why do you care so much about this one in particular? Explain yourself. When's the last time you stood outside Universal Studios and boycotted ticket sales? You know she gets a percentage out of every Universal ticket sold? How many times you been out there boycotting that? What about Legos? You know how much money she makes every year from toy sales? You're a bad person, and Twitter told me that, so I'm going with it. It just seems so odd to me that out of every avenue she gets money from, you decide to go after this Warner Brothers video game that she's not even involved with. But I think I know why. Because it's easier. You get to get out of bed, pajamas on, go right onto your keyboard and type in Harry Potter game bad, therefore I'm a good person. At some point these movements always get hijacked by disingenuous individuals trying to look like the good guy for some type of purpose or validation. It's much harder work to get off your ass and go down there to Orlando or California and boycott Universal or Legos, or go to Japan and boycott Nintendo, because guess what? She has contracts with them too.